Hello everybody, this is Scout 100 here with...
Master 4, hi.
And welcome back to some more Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright is Turning. In the previous episode, we had done some investigating here in the Eldritch Forest. And we built a bridge, I guess? Sure. Yeah, that's what it looked like in the puzzle. In this episode, we're going to be heading into the mansion. So if you'd like to see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me and Chris if you haven't already, click that bell so you're notified of everything that we do when we do it, and share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. Let's go.
You're getting proficient on saying the same thing super fast.
3 hint coins. Is this the same guy from before?
I think so. Mistress!
I'm still terrible at my job! Wait, no, that's the other me. Has something happened to the Great Witch?
I went up to her room, but there was no answer. Oh, Mistress, the most venerable Great Witch.
Maybe she's just not in the mood to talk. Everyone has their days. Some more than others.
No, never! She would never do that. The Mistress always answers us.
Wow, I gotta say I'm surprised. It sounds like she's really faithful to you guys. Maybe she just stepped out?
Oh, she slipped out. We would know. Oh, what could have happened to you, Mistress?
That reminds me, she mentioned there was a visitor waiting for her, or words to that effect. Then that visitor must still be waiting around for her, right?
No, they're both inside the room.
Aha! I've got it.
Good.
Hold on. Okay, alright. This supposed visitor is some shady ex-knight looking for revenge. Miss Faye, please refrain from putting any terrible scenarios in his head. Regardless, we must continue inside. It seems something rather serious is afoot. Hey look, it's an ass.
Oof.
What were you oofing about?
I said I was gonna shut off Twitter, but I never did.
Oh, god damn it.
So, I forgot that Nintendo of America hosted a thing like, oh, if you get the Sword and Shield early, you can get 12 Quick Balls, but apparently Nintendo of Europe just give a fucking, like, full-on 2 figurines and then DLC tracksuits and then an actual case.
Ha! Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. This is looking great.
This is great.
12 Quick Balls versus an entire collector's edition. Take your pick. Mistress! Please answer. Sometime. Something. Anything.
Sometime soon, please.
Sometime soon. This episode's is gonna be very long if you don't get me earlier. Please.
It's just gonna be an episode of me!
I'm the protagonist now!
And Layton's like, no.
I'm still here, don't you know?
So am I.
Like-
Alright, throw him into one of the cauldrons. No!
Where did we even get them? If something were to happen to you, Whoa!
Wow, everyone's really freaking out. Hey, maybe I should pretend to be Bazella. I could be all like, silence, minions! Indeed, I wonder what could have happened here. Maybe she turned her visitor into a gold statue. Hopefully this one doesn't lose an arm. Or anything
Really?
else. Huh?
Yeah, she's really fixated on that arm falling off.
Yeah. An armor. Something else. Penis. Okay.
I mean, if you weren't gonna do it, I was literally just about to do it.
I'm not sure if that's gonna have any effect because this microphone is wacky as fuck.
Okay, then I'll do it. Penis.
There we go. Alright. What's going on here? Blue liquid. Oh, okay. No, only blue.
Only blue. Don't worry, they're just trying to get health potions and stamina potions for Link.
My task is quite an important one.
That's a ridiculously huge pot. I wonder what they're cooking in there.
We're just creating the basis for Cadence of Hyrule. We were kind of outsourced to make the potion pots for them.
Good.
You! Stop! Do not interfere with my task!
You shall not pass! Oh, wait. Jeez. I'm in the wrong series
Sorry,
altogether.
I really love watching Lord of the Rings. It's my favorite movie of all time. I wish that was my task, just rewatching the Lord of the Rings movies. Man, that would have been so much easier in
Yeah.
my life instead of just stirring this pot.
Yeah, because that's gonna help society there.
Haven't you seen the internet?
Wait, how do you even know the internet even exists in this world?
These appear to be two.
That's you.
Yes, that is me. I've been trying to talk for the past 2 minutes. There appear to be 2 pots, each with a different substance being cooked. God damn it, Chris! Wow, check that out.
Lord of the Rings shade.
Check that out, Professor. The color change. How'd they do that? It's called food coloring, you fucking idiot.
What? Like this even existed back then? What are you talking about? Like what? What do you mean how?
While I agree the change in color is rather peculiar, I'm more interested in its smell. I have a strange feeling I've smelled this very same odor somewhere before. Yeah, now that you mention it, it does seem kind of familiar, doesn't it? Hmm.
Okay, Discord lagged a lot, so all I heard was
Good. Ow! Don't make me laugh that hard.
Rob.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're having this again. Hold on, people.
Rob.
Yeah. Hold on. Can you hear me? Not at all, right?
Yes.
You can. Okay.
Okay, I was trying to say that it lagged a lot, so all I heard from you was
Ow! Don't make me laugh that hard. Fucking back, man.
you old fuck. You're
I
like
don't.
a year older than me. How are you already having back problems? And I work in a warehouse.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. How the fuck am I having the problems when you're the one doing the heavy lifting? Ow! Oh shit! Maybe it's the way I'm sleeping. Because
Sitting?
well, maybe that. I think it is partially the way I'm sleeping because I have to keep moving positions because it's so fucking hot. Regardless, that's real life. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather.
Red flour, mix in, stir. Red flour, mix in, stir.
Red flower. Oh shit.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm out. No more stirring, no more mixing.
Well, there's not red flowers in that basket over there.
Red flowers? Yes! I'm restocking! Back to mixing, back to stirring.
This flower blooms just off the shore of this lake, does it not? It would seem your task is to mix these red flowers into the pot, is that right?
Red flour, mix in, stir. Red flour, mix in, stir.
Boy, he says...
Stir, whip, whip, whip. Stir! Wah!
Boy, he's seriously concentrating so hard he can't even afford to have a conversation. Wonderful weather today, wouldn't you say?
Red flour, mix and stir. Red flour, mix and stir.
Welcome to the rest of the episode. Red flour, mix in, stir.
Red flour, mix and stir.
The social butterfly, Miss Flay. Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Daughter of Bobby Flay.
Lives.
Ah!
I knew it!
Equals mix equal measures of blue and red. Stir. I can't do it.
The Shade's task is proving to be quite challenging for her.
Oh, it's female, okay. I didn't even realize the voice was female.
Isn't her task to mix the red and blue liquids together?
Oh, but the voice sounds masculine in terms of the text, so I'm giving her an old man voice.
Yes, they must be combined in equal measures. No matter how many times I try, I can't get it.
Oh, this!
Please, can you help me?
No. 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 No.
I guess this series is done.
You want us to help? I must admit, I am quite fascinated by the mixing process at work here. Very well, let us give her a helping hand. Professor, I hate you. Alright.
You can hate me all you want. That won't stop me from making you do puzzles if I want you to.
Fill the 8-liter container with the Shade's top secret green glowing poison. Takes equal measures of red and blue to make the secret potion. Poison, yeah. Any other ratio will create an explosive black potion. Cool.
Yeah, these puzzles. That's a.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted to do.
So all of them have to be equal.
That is correct. Wait, no. It's just the 8 thing. We need to get 4 and 4 in the 8 stuff.
No.
Shit. That would have worked too. Poof.
Put the 3 into the 8, yeah.
Well, shit. Well, hold on. Hey!
Hey!
But that's not where it's supposed to go.
No, but I mean, it's a good basis. And then, oh! No, No, put the 3 into the 1. Wait, don't you need equal amounts?
Yes.
Yeah, it's to be equal.
And I think it... Yeah, it has to be 8, so it has to be 4 and 4. So we have a 4 there. That's a basis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put the 3 in there. 3, 3, 6. And then put 3.
Oh. Hold on. It's all 3s!
Mm-hmm.
Overfill! Oh, what?
There you go.
It tops off? Okay.
Of course it tops off, Rob!
It said be careful not to overfill, so I thought it would... whatever. That was fine.
You did it! You actually did it!
I knew you could do it, Professor. Our shade friend here looks pretty pleased.
Listen to my feminine squee!
Does anyone want to date the old man?
I'm such a pretty lady, don't you know? I'm so sexy!
This liquid, it has the most mysterious glow. I wonder what type of dye they used. And yet the scent...
Poison!
It smells oddly familiar. What? Potion! Perhaps I smelled it when arriving in town. No, I believe I smelled this scent before that even. What the? What's wrong? There's quite a bit of commotion coming from the entrance to that room. I believe something may have happened. Quickly, Miss Faye. Right. We gotta go! We gotta go! Excuse me.
Yeah, that's you.
No, I think you mean wah!
No, they're not gonna be in Luigi.
What gives? Could you please not scare me like that?
Wait, what?
I don't know, apparently the shouting scared her.
No, that was the shade, not Maya.
What? No, it was Maya.
The shade, the text box said the shade was talking.
Well, shit. Our apologies. There seems to be a great many of you gathered here. Something happened inside.
Something did happen! Oh, I can't even think about it! It's just so horrible!
So what is this horrible thing that happened?
The mistress, the Great Witch, she's gone!
What? Gone? We gotta go. We gotta go invest. Oh.
Well then.
Okay then.
Well then.
Oh, mistress, I knew something was destined to happen. I felt a premonition most disturbing. How? How did this happen? I saw no one actually leave this room. The entrance to the room was sealed shut. Where could she have gone?
You thought I was kidding about being the rest of the episode. It's just shades!
Whatever you do, don't look up in the ceiling.
Oh. Oh my.
Whatever you do, don't look up at the ceiling and see the Great Witch skewered there with a knife in her stomach. That's the first thing that came to mind when I saw the chandelier and all that blood.
There wasn't a knife though.
No, but...
Hey, you! No! Oh, wait a
Actually,
minute.
wait, no. Yeah, there was.
No, there wasn't. Oh. Yeah, no, never mind.
There was.
Also, fuck, I remember this puzzle. That's... Wow, no kidding, Professor. It would seem the Shades made quite the mess searching for the Great Witch. Let us inquire with everyone in the room to get a better understanding of the situation at hand. Right. How about we start with that shade over there? Good suggestion, Miss Faye. It's because I'm fat! Excuse me, do you think we could ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, what is it? It's not like I'm busy or anything, Baka.
Could you perhaps describe to us what you saw when you entered this room?
Yes, we all heard what sounded like a fight happening on the other side of the door. No matter how many times we called out to the mistress, there was no reply. We thought it might have happened to... something would have happened to the mistress, so we forced the door open. But when we got inside, she was nowhere to be found.
You said she was nowhere to be found, and was the door closed the whole time?
Yes, it was most certainly closed. But somehow the mistress managed to disappear.
So let me get this straight. She disappeared from a sealed room, and then the room was found in a big mess. Professor, you know what this means. This means magic must be behind it. This is quite
Magic!
Get out! This is quite a peculiar situation. The Great Witch mentioned having to meet with a visitor. Do you happen to know if that person was in the room?
A visitor? I faintly remember a visitor. I do remember hearing another voice. To be honest, I actually didn't see them.
And there are no exits. There are no other exits present in the room, is that correct?
Correct, the main door is the only one.
Okay, so the Great Witch and her visitor both disappeared from this room. And even with all these shades around, no one saw a single person enter or leave the room. Well, perhaps, Miss Faye, this visitor simply managed to stay incognito during the ensuing commotion. That is one possibility. Huh? What do you mean, Professor? No one had seen the visitor prior to the incident, so even if that person was seen in this room, clearly no one would have realized it was them. But wouldn't an outsider stick out like a sore thumb here? All the shades are just the same. Indeed, any outsider would certainly stand out. I imagine the shades would be quick to apprehend them. However, what if this person were to disguise themselves as a shade? Ow, you could be right. Maybe they disguised themselves as a shade right before the others came to the room. Precisely. The rather disheveled appearance of the room would immediately draw one's attention, thus providing the perfect distraction for the culprit to hide. Okay, so where's this visitor now?
I'm still here, you know.
No one has left this room since we entered. Therefore, he or she must still be in this very room. Alright then, let's hurry and catch him. In order to do that, we must question everyone currently present in the room and gather some information.
What do you mean?
I mean, this is an interrogation, bitch, up against the wall. My apologies for troubling you once again. Could you please gather everyone together, gather together everyone who entered the room.
Yes, right away.
Here we go. Who done it? It is unknown who entered first. So letters A through E. On the touchscreen, you see each of the shades' comments. Listen carefully to work out in the order they appeared to enter the room. First shade that entered the room is the culprit.
The first one that entered the room
would be the culprit.
Okay, well.
Now, are we just trying to figure out who entered first?
Yes, we gotta figure out who entered first, but we need to put it in order.
We need to put everything in order.
To help us find out who the culprit is. I think it's mostly superfluous on the order of events, but really, we just have to pick one person.
Okay.
Those whose robes were stained and colored with liquid were somewhere in front and behind me.
Okay. So far...
So E and C are somewhere around D.
D, and then... E, C, and then E, C. B. He who stood ahead of me... Sorry, go.
He who stood ahead of me did not resemble me in size or stature.
So C was not in front of B.
Right. That doesn't help.
Hey, not at the moment.
There was already someone in front of me when I arrived. A little one trailed behind me.
So B or C could have been in front of E, and E had someone in front of him, so E could not have been the culprit.
Wait a minute. There was already someone in front of me when I arrived. A little one trailed behind me.
B and C are the only little ones.
I know. That's not what I'm trying to say. E... That doesn't make sense, though. Oh, wait, hold on. It does, actually. So that means... So far... A little one trailed behind me. So... B, C... E... B.
Uh...
My robes are stained. What?
Wait, D...
Hold on.
You're saying that...
Hold on. There was already someone behind me, a little one trailed behind, which could have been B or C.
There was
right?
already someone in front of me. A little
I
one
did
trailed
not.
behind me.
I did not put them at the front.
Wait, where's the front of what? Like,
There is
where's the
no
orientation
front.
of your
There
line?
is no front right now. I'm just
Okay,
trying to get it
okay,
in the
okay.
order.
Okay.
So D said that he was surrounded by those behind with color. So that means E and C must have been around D at some point. But if a little one trailed behind and C is the other colored one, then B would have to be behind him, which would make D
Right.
in front.
Okay.
My robes were stained with this red liquid as I was carrying out my given task. It is unrelated. I was the last to arrive. One of the small ones came third.
Well then!
Well then.
2, 3. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Wait, what was the one about didn't stood ahead of me, did not resemble me in either size or stature? Well,
So C was not in.
B.
So A and C were never in front of B.
A is larger.
Yes, size or stature.
Yeah, the one ahead of me.
Yes. D and E have a different stature than B, and A looks like a resize of B.
Right.
A is just a bigger version of B, so size nor stature. So A and C were never in front of B.
I already know who came first. That's why I'm struggling with this. I already know which one of them came first. It's just the rest of the order that's fucking me up here. So, let me tell you. A went first. A came in the first.
Okay.
One of the small one. Oh, wait. It actually moves them around.
Yeah.
So we can get a visual on it. Hold on. There was already someone in front of me when I arrived. A little one trailed behind. I was the last to arrive. So, this is robe were stained with color. Somewhere. So I guess that would be like this then.
Yep.
Let's see if I've proven myself. That was indeed an intriguing...
Yeah, it was so intriguing that the world fell apart for a quick second. Of course, I cheated a little bit because I knew which one came
It would
first.
appear you are not quite the same as the other shields present in this room.
But to be fair, they did give a visual clue beforehand. So, if you pick that up...
Easy game.
The one who was in this room with the Great Witch was you, was it not?
Impressive work, Sir Top Hat.
Oh shit.
Guess who?
What? What are you doing here?
Suddenly Barnum has an old man voice.
No. Again, the reason that I knew that shade came in first was because I remembered that Barnum was here. Like, it, you know, if I didn't play this before, maybe things would have, or haven't seen this before, maybe things would have been different. So.
It was really obvious that it was the culprit, though.
Yeah.
The Great Witch's visitor was in fact you, Inquisitor Barnum.
Zacharias Barnum.
I have to say, that logic of yours is still as keen as ever, Sir Top Hat.
Logic, coupled with careful, precise thinking, can topple any mystery. So tell us, what exactly are you doing here in this place?
I'm here to stab the Great Witch.
I might ask the same of the two of you. How can it be that both of you are still alive? You were turned into a gold statue, and was she not sent to the flames as a witch?
No, I was not. I was proved innocent, Barnum!
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I am not a witch.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
No,
Fair
you're a bitch though.
This
What?
must be the Great Witch's handiwork as well.
What?
Could have put more emphasis into that, Maya.
Inquisitor Barnum? Did you kill the Great Witch?
What on earth are you talking about? I remember doing no such thing.
Oh.
You don't remember, eh?
You wretched liar. What have you done with the mistress?
Spare me. The condition of this unkempt room is but the result of its equally unkempt master.
Insolence! Not to speak ill of the mistress!
Don't do it!
Please stay. Inquisitor Barnum, please tell us the state in which you found this room. Tell us what happened here.
And we'll find that out in the next episode. Usually I don't like to do this, but we are approaching 34 minutes, so... In the next episode, we find out what happened here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.
Okay.